Gasly and Verstappen with grid penalties. Maxed out on the $57. Even that is a little bit lower than I would like on the ERS. We're at 66. Okay. Intermediates going in.
Radio check.
Yeah, it's gonna be wet. How are you enabling DRS with water on the track? Yeah, this isn't looking to change anytime soon. We want to get out there early. Now it's just going to gradually get better. At least that is the operative theory.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Yeah, and everyone's due to come across. We'll see where we filter. Q2. Ooh, dries. Okay.
Radio check, Mick.
I'm just having a look at the track. And we can only use soft tires.
Is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
It's not.
Copy.
What kind of lap times do we do with the rain here? Fourth and fifth. Probably just send them out at 3 minutes again.
I think someone's run wide.
In the rain, it's more pronounced, but in the dry, the difference is a little bit smaller. Okay, mix out. Magnuson's in. As is normal.
Radio check, Kevin.
Radio's good.
We will scrub. Uh-oh. Shoot. Within the next 6 minutes. Changes my approach to this session. Get the lap in. Because it might be our only chance to do so.
It looks like to us it's raining.
Yep.
Copy.
Oh, that might actually leave us. That's going to leave us on pole. That's nuts. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's a caveat, but it is a pole. Goes in the record books as a pole.
The time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
The big winners of qualifying were certainly Haas. Now it's on them to demonstrate that they can finish strongly in the race as well. We saw a good effort from Alfa Romeo during qualifying. They'll be looking to improve further on their decent grid position. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
Well, as we can see, the crowd here at the Hungaro ring are ready and waiting. So let's get this show underway.
Okay. Click in. The crossover for the tires are actually quite low. Ooh. Mediums projected around lap 30. Okay. If we do this one, we go to lap 17. That actually is the slowest strategy. So I think we're gonna go with the medium tires and probably just the mediums twice. There's going to be several shifts during the race. Probably just intermediates throughout the entire rain period. I do see
beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers
We'll let 'em
line
talk.
up on the grid. There we see Kevin Magnussen. They're starting today at the head of the pack, but will they be able to stay there? And it's Schumacher as the second driver today. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. Everything's been building to this.
Let's go.
This is it, the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
How is our start? We're in the driver's seat now. Quite a few soft tire runners that I think will be able to do some good work on. I was curious to see if and how and if we can maintain this gap. Be surprised. I'm just gonna keep running at neutral, and whatever happens will happen. Norris, Ocon, and Alonso are all on soft tires.
DRS enabled.
What are we? We're probably gonna lose this position to Carlos Sainz. We're leaving Lewis behind. What is he on? He's also on the medium tire. Russell, medium tire. We're just faster than Mercedes. That's ridiculous. I mean, they're not the fastest team in the game, so... I think the best thing to do with Mick here is just hold station and wait for the soft tires to fall apart. There he goes.
It's not over for us.
position.
And he's gonna see us later. I don't think we're gonna be keeping hold.
I think there's been a lockup. Haas with an overtake.
Oh. Oh, okay. Perez did something to mess up, and we didn't catch it. Looks like he just ran wide because I don't see any damage to his car. Lock up or a wide run. We're losing ground to Leclerc now too. Who in the process of pulling up to us is also kind of pulling Hamilton with him. Yeah, I think intermediate's going to be the correct tire when it starts raining. Okay, there comes Leclerc. Ooh, it's getting ominously dark. Oh, he's on softs. So he may not even be able to hold this position.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Nah, I'm not gonna push because I don't really have any reason to. And I think if Mick moves up in this race, it's just gonna come to him. It's not gonna. We're not gonna need to like push for the positions once the softs fall apart. Let's see, Perez and Verstappen are threats to us. Yeah, we just bide our time and wait for the softs to fall apart. I think my determination was assuming on our car, like our sauce would become slower after about 13 laps. Ooh, Joe is coming up pretty hot. he's also on soft, so he's not going to be a long-term threat.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Good job. Magnussen trying to do too much. If I play this enough seasons, I will end up replacing Magnussen. Probably just going to do a deal where I just run out his contract. Mick has upsides, but I don't think I want to keep him either. He's just too slow in general. Good tire wear, but just too slow. I think Joe is catching up. Matt is like, I need to push hard. It's like, bro, he's on a softer tire than you. You're fine. Where's our rain? Lap 18. The tires may not have necessarily crossed over. It's just that our pace is, I think, quicker than McLaren's. So it's what, like the lap where where us on mediums is faster than their softs run. That crossover can be earlier than like the actual tire crossover. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, we're starting to actually gain a little bit into corners. I just want to roll up to him naturally. It might take setting to overtake. That car's still got a little oomph in the corners. Let's see.
Great job on that. Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Charge off.
That's a new race position for Haas.
Copy.
Okay, we're catching Ocon and Alonso. Wet weather soon. We have 5 laps to run down these Alpines. Yeah, I think that's Norris falling in position. Let's get rid of some of this fuel.
Fuel now.
Copy.
Gonna watch Magnussen run into Norris here. Did he get DRS? No. Okay.
Good job, Kev.
Haas with an overtake there.
There's rain.
Copy.
A little earlier than predicted. Yeah, I mean, we have to.
Box now, Mick. Box now.
Copy. Box.
Magnus is going to suffer for this, but we have to get him off that off that tire.
Box, Kevin, box.
Copy box.
Everyone's reacting. Well, almost everyone.
Copy, penetrate.
Understood.
We'll watch like this,
And
because
white line.
we're gonna...
More rain expected.
Copy.
We're just double stacking. It's quicker than going around the track one more time. Alright, we did it. We are... Sonoda is on dries.
They've gone wide.
Sometimes you have to actually set the RS to overtake to make any inroads.
Haas with an overtake.
God, look at the cost of Magnussen there. Alonso is just looking slow. Alright. And we're gonna have to use overtake to get by Alonso. How we looking? I just want to see how long these tires are supposed to last. 50 laps. 54. We're supposed to get a real big rain period that the AI may panic and switch tires on. Let's go to overtake. See if we can get this position. Gonna be difficult. Alright, we're on the back of Russell. Magnussen is just quick. Let's go to neutral. I think we'll be leaving Alonso behind.
And charge off.
Understood.
And you can recharge batteries in this weather because DRS isn't a thing. Yeah, it's gonna briefly get really wet. let's try to get him. Okay.
Well done, Kev.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
It is. Why, hello there. Okay. We're catching. Alright, it's Mick. We're not going to catch Verstappen. Yeah, just seeing what's going to happen. Based on the forecast, we should not change tires.
Charge on, please.
Copy.
Charge off.
Got it.
Yeah, it looks like we're slower than Bottas. Huh? Well, very slightly faster, maybe? Alright, Bottas. I'm just doing some lap time comparison here. $31.8. And Mick crosses. Okay, he's gaining about a tenth a lap. Although we are on high engine, so we may not actually be faster when it settles. Track has changed to wet. Yeah, look at all that water. Yeah, we're not really getting the big douse of rain that's going to make what's viable. Okay, it is actually kind of coming in now. Ricardo's trying it.
Okay, more lift and coast, please.
Yeah, copy.
We need to compare a lap between Bottas and Mick afterwards here. Max gonna try to go to the wets. Yep. My thought is we're going to get here, and then they're going to quickly be non-viable. So they're just giving up track position for basically nothing. Ricardo... What's Ricardo doing?
It's not over for us.
Oh, Max is quicker. For now.
Red Bull moved up.
But the water's already kind of receding. It's not going to be like this for a couple laps. Yeah, now Mick is slower. We're on Zhou Guan Yu. Yeah, peak. Okay. So now all the wet pitting is on the wrong tire. Technically not yet, but very soon. He's gonna burst by Mick as well, maybe. Fun thing is gonna be to watch the water level recede and for us to get the position right back.
Okay, we're still okay.
Red Bull gained a place.
Won't last. Yeah, there you go. Track conditions have changed. Oh, I gotta try to get Zhou. Might be the short little back straight. Come on, Mag. Just weaving, trying to find a spot. We'll leave it on overtake for the time being. Max is still considerably ahead. Eventually the tires are going to overheat and he's just going to lose all of his speed. There we go. Get him, Mag.
Okay, good job, that's one.
Haas with an overtake there.
Good overtake.
Charge on.
Copy.
We definitely picked the right strategy. These tires are warm. I gotta imagine that these wets are gonna be insane. Yeah, and it's not going to completely dry out, so...
So overtake is available if you need it.
Copy.
Okay, now we're just pulling into Alonso.
Charge off.
Copy that.
I'll come back to Mick if that gap changes appreciably.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Copy.
Okay. Yeah, that number's not changing that much. In fact, we're actually losing ground. Okay. We'll go on board with Mick. I do think Max is in trouble here. Water level is just not getting any better for those tires. Pulling away from Alonso a little bit. Thanks to our ability to like lean into the fuel. It's me leaning into the fuel. All right, now the gap to Alonso, or not Alonso, Max is, that gap is dropping. Sector 1.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Seb.
Let's see what happened there. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel, and there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely. That's going to be a big blow to the team.
Oh no! Aston Martin is devastated. Yeah, Max is just very quickly losing ground now. Alonso's a little bit quicker on standard fuel, so we just need to be aware of that. Quicker than Mick. Yeah, now those wets are just completely collapsing. Balanced.
Try to do some lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah. This is not going to be a particularly hard overtake either.
And that's the lockup.
He's getting like no traction. Hold up Alonso on your way back there too. Yeah, the Red Bulls are the only ones hanging on to this failed strategy.
Haas with an overtake.
Hopefully they continue to hang on, because I would love to not have to worry about them for the rest of the race. Yeah, you just gotta know what tires you need. We just picked based on forecast. Yeah, Max has no grip.
Okay, good job, Kev.
Now we're working on Alonso.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Yeah, overtaking Bottas is gonna have to come from Magnussen. And Lewis, although I don't think we're fast enough to catch him. I think we're fast enough to catch the gap that he's got on us. Yeah, we're slower than Bottas. Yeah, forecast is changing too.
Oh, we've had a spin. Let's have a look.
For fun,
Now,
we'll watch
take a look
Ricardo.
at the McLaren. They lose it.
Whee!
Again. That's the spin. And
Okay.
that was a bitter blow for them.
Disappointment. They show that a lot.
I looked up.
Uh-oh.
Understood.
Come on, Mick, get back on the track.
Oh, big lock up there.
Ick. Mistakes, like if a bunch of drivers make them, do tend to even out. It can just be frustrating to watch, though. Magnussen's decent enough to run his contract on. I eventually do want to replace him and the reserve driver. Alright, we're getting more rain. So this forecast I don't think is going to be accurate. And once we're done with the rain, we'll get out there and get our mediums on. I think we're still projecting dry in the same spot. Yeah, we just have to wait for this to update. Hey, Das Frenchen, how you doing, man? It's been a while since I've seen you around. Oh, I love this game. The reviews made me uneasy, but actually playing it, it's got its charm. Ooh. I don't like that Mick just like threw his race apart. But what are you gonna do? He was in a really good spot and then just locked up. There we go. The forecast still hasn't really updated. Alright, let's get some push on. I want to see if I can push and get by Alonso here. With K-Mag. It's just very relaxing to like watch the race unfold. Obviously till something happens there. Oh crap. But it's nice like to watch the cars without having to worry about driving them, like the F1 games. Particularly with the modern handling models not being the best. President Verstappen are still holding on to those wet tires. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Alright, let's try to overtake Alonso. Yeah, the one area where we're kind of weak in is acceleration. If I can find a good way to address that, we'll be alright.
Charge on.
Copy that.
Good job, Kev.
Man, Red Bull's fallen.
There.
It looks like Russell is kind of keeping steady with Mick. Yeah, Magnussen is pretty quick in relation to chasing Alonso here. Looks like he's about 8/10 quicker. Which, that is something. Even on more worn inners, that's crazy.
Charge off.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, in practice, we're actually pretty quick with Magnussen. Generally. We're over a second and a half quicker now on that lap. The difference between Bottas is a little bit less. Mick is looking like he's slightly quicker than Russell, but that's with the engine. That's with lift and coast off. Alright. I think that's about it for the rain. I'll be right back. Sorry, whatever rain comes now, I think is gonna be all we get.
Try to do some lift and coast, and then focus on apex speed.
Copy.
I just have to keep the fuel level from falling too low. Alright, we're still stuck at about 11.7 on bow test. Max finally comes in to change his tires. Perez still needs to change his. Red Bull throwing their race away for no good reason. It's a thing. How do we compare to Zhou and Alonso? Slightly quicker than Fernando. Red Bull, no, I don't think they are. Ferrari is winning. Ferrari's leading everything. There is a world where Ferrari does win. I think the Red Bull had been in good form lately, but this race obviously isn't going to help their cause. I think Max won a couple of races, like the last couple. There's probably a way I can double check that afterwards too. But yeah, they messed this race up bad. Where am I? Sixth. Battling Alfa Romeo and Alpine to kind of get as high as fourth, but that's going to take a lot, I think. P5. 20 points, and Alfa Romeo is scoring more points currently. It's... I don't know if it's realistic. At the moment, we're overperforming, and we've got grid penalties coming up that we're going to have to take.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Okay. Interval tire life of the drivers. I think it should. Yeah, it'll show their current life. So the others are currently 37 laps from Mick, and you can compare. You can compare the tires you're using to a fresh set, and to other used sets as well. It looks like. But I don't think you can compare them to the tires of a different driver. Just compared to your own pace, basically. Well, our rain period's coming to an end. Looks like we're going to have about 30 laps left. 0.3 seconds. Tires cross over 15 laps in. Hard tires might actually be the best decision. Considering we have 30 laps, we'll have about 30. The hard tires are probably the better choice. That's kind of where I'm at. There's a degradation difference of 0.02 of a second, and that takes about 15 laps to cover the 0.3 second difference that those tires have. So after 15 laps, the hards are faster. Oh, someone ran wide.
Who's running wide there?
Gasly.
Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. And they've gone
Was that the
wide.
answer to your
Way
question,
wide.
Bess? If you're looking for something else there, let me know. Alright. We're catching Bottas slowly. I suspect the AI is going to go to, I expect the AI is going on to mediums. At least some of them. Because it's probably quicker overall or whatever, but I'd rather be catching cars up late in the race with better tires. Some strategic thing. My thought is hard tires. But I think he might be stuck too. Once it dries, the track's going to dry very quickly. Undercut. It's not really a good way to do that because the crossover is going to be the same for pretty much everyone and everyone's going to react. The weather dictates strategy now. And when we project the track to go under a millimeter of water. That's all there is to it. There isn't like complex strategy on it. Although the AI sometimes makes it more complex than it should be. Like Red Bull seeing this and going, oh my god, we need wet tires, even though it barely got to wet conditions for a very short amount of time. Now we just have to monitor the situation. We're going to be pitting within the next lap or two. And it is dry now. And I think this is the moment.
Or is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
It is not.
Listed.
We should be able to double stack the drivers.
Box now.
Copy. Box is up.
The AI is not reacting yet. Someone ran wide. We may get an undercut, but I think
We've had a car run wide.
all the cars between Mick and Magnussen are all going to stop. If they don't, Mick's probably going to end up ahead of them. Oh, none of them do.
Good entry.
That's interesting.
Copy that, Mick. And white line, white line.
Alright. We're just gonna do mixed POV here.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Looks like Gasly's the only guy that's gonna be in the way. Well, we also have gotten lapped.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
So yeah, we're gonna get an undercut. We're seeing soft tires being chosen.
Nice work, Kev.
Man, this AI is not very smart. Maybe they are smart though, I don't know. Magnussen locked up.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Just keep concentrating.
I actually did not consider the speed of the softs. They do technically get to the end of the race.
Nice work.
Haas with an overtake.
Alonso and Ocon. Ocon's still actually out on the inners. Alright. Point 3 and point 2 is point 5.
Look at that. They've run wide.
Which means 10, 14 laps and the hards will be quicker. I was thinking it was going to be longer, but I was considering the difference between mediums and hards. It's the difference between softs and hards that the crossover is going to be. So they're going to be massively quicker, and then they're going to drop off really fast. Oh, we got fastest lap. Dope. Yeah, the AI all went for the soft. And I think that's the wrong decision.
No more lifting coast.
Copy.
But we'll see, I guess. Somewhere around lap 57, they're going to really start to struggle. Like, my thinking, like, if you're going to do this, do the medium tires. Because the mediums might, from a mathematical perspective, be mathematically quicker, but I think the softs are just going to be too slow at the end. It's going to be fascinating to watch this unfold. Russell on Mick. .7 a lap for 10 laps. 7 seconds, but then you have to factor in the lost time. I don't think he'll catch. I don't think either driver that's behind the Haas is going to catch. I'll be right back. But yeah, if my calculations are correct, this gets interesting, like right around lap 60. The difference between Bottas and Magnussen is only 0.3 at the moment. Our Alonso is only matching our pace now on the softs. Russell. Five tenths quicker. That pace advantage is gone in 10 laps. Yeah, he's having to pull back into the race. It's crazy. But I'm trying to get Magnussen into Bottas, and I don't think we get there by, you know, by using the same tire. Bottas has a pace advantage of 2/10. Now, they lapped themselves with their strategy. Like they're out of the race. We actually seem to be a slight bit quicker than Mercedes on race pace, so it's frustrating that my drivers are making all these mistakes. Alright, I'm going to step out again for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, we got fuel to take care of here. Alright, I see the gap is reducing to Bottas.
Okay.
10th quicker. I'm conflicted on keeping Mick. But there are probably better options where I can get someone that will ultimately overtake Mick's skill level in a shorter amount of time. Magnussen, I'll probably just run out his contract. And then I guess from there we'll see whether he's worth keeping or not versus what I have by then. Let's see, Russell. I'm just looking at this live now. We're 21.9. George Russell's 0.7 quicker. Oh, deploy.
Mode push.
Copy.
Yeah, this driver lineup isn't ideal. My thought on Mick is that he's just too slow. Magnussen's solid enough that we can keep him for a while if we don't have any better options. We'll deploy for like 2 laps here and see where we're at. Yeah, we don't want to lean too hard into the tires. Because tire wear is where our advantage is. So, like, pushing just gives that up. I'll just be patient in the respect of letting the race come to us at this point. I think Alonso is going to fall. Because I think we are going to gain like 5 seconds of pace on swing. We're inching to that crossover point. See, where are the soft tires now? They're like getting to about 1/3 of use, and how long have they been out there? Is that just 10 laps? I've been at this for 10 laps. Another 4 and we've crossed over. And we'll be crossing over. And then that's when things will get interesting, I think.
We will go to high fuel now.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay, more lifting coast, please.
Standings, we are still 5/10 behind, really. Doesn't seem right, but sure. The AI is probably doing things with their own ERS that's... Russell is still 5/10 quicker. Alright, let's push.
If you don't need it, no lifting coast.
Copy.
Right around where we're at is kind of the critical point. I'm trying to keep Russell from getting in DRS. Actually, catching Bottas might be a tall order. Alonso, I think, is catchable. Yeah, we're lapping a little bit quicker than Alonso. Oh, Russell's really falling behind now. Although Bottas has tires in the range where like they could be in real trouble at the end, I think. That's kind of what I'm counting on. It's not that it's insane, it's just that our mistakes have put us so far behind that it's just a big number to catch, 13 seconds. With what our interval is, it's about what it was when we came out on the hards now. So from here, the numbers should start coming down quite quickly. Five hundredths of a second per lap is what our pace gain should be. So it's a cumulative thing. This degradation accumulates lap over lap. Now we're at a point where we're clearly gaining. We could go a little bit longer. With Mick, but not too long. Okay.
Try to do some lifting coast.
Copy.
Oh, we're being lapped. No, you can't. You can't see what the AI is doing. That's why we gained time though, because Russell was being lapped. They're at the point where the AI is just out to dry now. $13.7. Yeah, I think the tire delta is just gonna keep Russell away. The thing is, like, once these softs start getting really low, pushing just pushes them over the edge, like, really fast. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to gain on Russell at this pace now. We are past where the tires should have crossed over. So now it's just like, it's bad and it's not getting any easier for the AI. Russell's at 56. Bottas is at 52. Bottas's tires actually could fall apart. Russell is trying to hang on.
No more lifting
Fuel
coast.
push.
Okay. I think Russell has a bit more race pace, but the condition of those tires is not great news for him. Ooh. I like it. We're approaching lap traffic now.
Try to do some lifting coast and then focus on apex speed.
Copy.
Signs is pitting. Bottas, much slower.
And that's the lockup.
K-Mag, bruh! Well, there goes catching Bottas. He just tries too hard. Way too hard. Let's have him harvest.
Charge on.
Copy that.
I guess we'll see if these soft tires completely fall apart for the AI. Bottas is pitting. Now, if we hadn't locked up, that would have been. I'd have been more excited. That was the reason for the harvesting, though. In case they did exactly what they just did there.
Charge off.
Copy that.
But we needed Magnussen to not lock up. This is probably the best we're gonna do. And we're probably going to lose position to Bottas. Yeah, Alonso's... Yeah, he's done. He will not factor into the race. Now we just have to defend from Bottas, but I don't see it. Unless we can manage enough ERS to do it.
Charge on, please.
Copy that.
The one thing going for me is it is difficult to overtake here.
5 laps remaining.
Yeah, it's over. We'll just run this way to the end now. I'll be right back.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Without the lockup, I think we'd have had fourth. I'm not fighting Bottas. His pace on fresh tires is just too fast for us to catch after he gets ahead. Just no way it's gonna happen.
4 laps remaining.
Copy that.
Verstappen runs wide. Joe is in the pits. It's probably worth harvesting in case
Charge on, charge on.
we have to defend with Mick. But I think we're in our finishing positions now.
Okay, make charge off.
Cover.
The result's fine. Really. Hard with no stop, I think it's faster than soft with stop. Like with 30 laps.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Copy.
I'm just checking the condition of my various parts. Yeah, we're okay.
More lift and coast, please.
Copy.
I think we're gonna be okay with the positions we're in.
Two laps remaining.
Yeah, I'm thinking replacing Mick and then keeping Magnussen for a few more years is the way I'm going. And then when the young influx of driver talent we bring in is ready, we'll put Magnussen out to pasture too. But yeah, this race could have gone a lot worse, so I can't complain too much. We made the right strategic decisions. The AI just was the AI, and our drivers just made their mistakes. Without those mistakes, I think we could have challenged Hamilton, so I'm just a little sad about that. Alright, mixed race is done.
Checkered flag, Mick. Checkered flag.
Yeah, car was great. Thank you.
Okay, good job, Mick.
Yeah, Alpha got 13, we got 18, I think. Next season, these positions are worth 3 points. Because they passed a reg change reverting us to the 90s style of scoring. No idea why anyone would actually want that, but that's what we're getting. I think they put it in here as like a nod to their racing fan base. The good bad old times.
Checkered flag.
P5, guys, come on.
P5, buddy. Road slow.
Yeah, even the changes they made, like when they went to 10.86, that would have changed. That would have changed the driver's champion in '99. It would have been Irvine instead of
Just how it's
Hakkinen.
a great result. Haas there having a very successful day at the races.
Yeah, this was a really clever bit of strategy, and it's great to see that pay off. I can't wait to find out what they show us next time.
And they're in 6th place in the constructor standings at the end of this weekend.
Next time, the
Yeah, we even voted against the change, and it went to a tie-breaking vote.
anything can happen at the Belgian Grand Prix.
Oh, the current scoring is vastly superior to what they did in the 90s. I think it's inarguably an objectively better scoring system. Alright, so we pull in 5 points. $3 million. 2.5 after driver bonuses get paid out. Tour Center. More income. Season objective, we're on target. Long-term objective is in progress. Oh, that's for the 3rd season. Or 2024. Yeah, 90s. 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what we're going to. Cash bonus. Ooh. Fat stacks. Alright, we got that done. Seventh in low speed, 9th in medium. We have to make progress in high speed. Financial report. We're exceeding expectations, and I am pleased to inform you that the board now have a high confidence in your leadership as team principal. I think we're going to score points next season because I think we're going to be stronger, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tougher to score points. Our performance as a team has been exemplary, and we encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Well done and great work. I would expect a very positive result on your board review in 4 months. You can find a breakdown of our assessment in the meantime in the link below. Yeah. Manufacturing, factory, upgrade, scouting finishes, and our research ahead of the next race. Okay. Yeah, Mick currently makes like $500,000 annually. He wants $1.5 million. He wants the bonuses upheld, and I think we can get a driver that will ultimately be better than him, like for less money. That's just kind of the way I feel. It's the way I am feeling. We got high patience for negotiation. I just don't see a reason. Take our wing. We got important mail. What's going on? Oh yeah, the HR5 spec is what we're looking at. Boardroom's in poor condition. Mix? 76. Yeah. In practice, he drives pretty slow, though. He has good tire wear, but that's about it. Like, these scores are pretty low. I was thinking, like, if we compare him to... Like, let's compare it to Jack Doohan. Like, he's already got, like, better cornering and control. And we can develop smoothness and adaptability. Can change to Logan Sargent. Jack Crawford. Huh. I actually like the idea of signing Jack Doohan. He's superior in all but 3 categories, and 1 he's equal. Sponsor stuff? I don't think they are, actually. Let's see, facilities. Boardroom's in poor condition, or we could just upgrade it. Probably just upgrade it. Wind tunnel. Oof. We need to do that upgrade, but we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Let's max out the tour center. Okay. Yeah, I think what influences your sponsorship the most are just like these facilities, like helipad, hospitality area, just up your attractiveness. So your sponsorship appeal is based on your HQ and not necessarily your drivers as much. Which might not be particularly realistic, but I wonder if they thought that having drivers have individual sponsor ratings would start making things too complex. Yeah, Latifi and Stroll and Be Rich. Factory, that's going to allow us to actually... That opens up some manufacturing. Let's get 4 chassis going. I've been waiting for this to complete so that we're not like in total panic about running out of parts. Let's see. The design center is going to increase our capacity. Okay. And then we need new scouts. Tio Porcher and Behrman have been scouted. So I think we can compare Mick to them now too. No? Oh, I think I can bookmark a couple more of them. So the ones that we just scouted, for example. Scouting data. Let's unmark that. And then I can compare it to... Yeah. Hogger could be good. Behrman. Very young. Porcher would be a good signing too. Albano. You talking about Alexander Albon? We can make that so that we can make that comparison too. Albon is just significantly superior. Yeah, Albon is going to cost us an arm and a leg probably. Like if we go... I did scout him, so I think 6 million. That's a lot. Alright, where are we on the calendar? Oh yeah, we need more scouts. More scouting. And I just have to decide who I like. Got Porcher scouted, we got Doohan, Hager. Vesti. Liam Lawson's an F1? Reserve driver for AlphaTauri. Okay. Oscar Piastri, reserve driver for Alpine. for sure. Design Center. That's going to open up more research for us. Do I want to research? Oh, we get more, we get testing. Oh, we don't actually. You don't think he's taking his contract too seriously? Ooh, this will help engine cooling a little bit more. Brake cooling, better airflow. Underfloor will really help our ooh. Okay. I was trying to decide what direction we want to take some of these things. How many engineers do we have available? 2? Ooh, that's going to take a while. Intense. 82 days that'll take. Should probably wait for project completions. Alright, what happens if we pull our focus? Gotta go. Good luck to you. Thank you. You take care. You have a good one. Yeah, these games are worth it. We'll go intense. Okay, manufacture. I don't think we have anything that's new. Okay. Facilities. Oh, that increased our engineer capacity, but it cost 18 million. Okay. Boardroom. Front wing design is complete. Okay. parts development so we can design. We can focus. Side pause were the other way we could increase our speed. Like slightly. Drag reduction. Okay, let's... I want sizable upgrades to the drag reduction and engine cooling. And we'll go intense. Bam! Rear wing research completes in 3 days. Oh, we need to manufacture some wings as well. We have 6 wings. Go! What else do we have to do here? We have to wait for the research project to finish. Important email to our center. Okay. So we've got rear wing research. Then we can research into next year's parts too. I think our focus is going to start heading in that direction once we've upgraded everything once. Then we want to put some focus on high speed stuff, because that is where we really need to start catching up. Got 3 engineers. We'll go intense. Memorabilia room, poor condition. Or refurbish. We're fine. Fine with those goals. Okay, with the race weekend, we've got manufacturing complete. So now we need to fit some more front wings. And we can analyze the speed. Yeah, we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up here. Eventually. Alpine. AlphaTauri. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy. For now. We'll save. Resume. Aerodynamic testing period 5 begins. We'll be able to use our hours. Might just focus that into front wing research. Like all of it. And then going into September. Side pod design. So we have 3 Grand Prix weekends, and then we have a break. 2 and a break. 2 more. 2 more, and then we're done. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We're at the end now. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time. Sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things if you're there. And we'll see you again next time, guys. Till then, later on.